A very warm welcome, students, again in this beautiful world of English literature class. Students, today we will understand another short story that is taken from your English literature book of Tulip series of class 6th. This is a beautiful story that has been written by a renowned Indian writer, Ruskin Bond. Bond is actually an Indian author of British descent. Bond has written hundreds of short stories, essays, novels, and books for children. He was awarded the Padma Shri in 1999 and Padma Bhushan in 2014. At present, he lives with his family in Dehra. He is very famous among children and also called Kahaniyon ke Dadaji by children. Now, in this story, Ruskin recalls his childhood time when he used to go to his granny's house from the boarding. Ruskin starts the story with the name of a boy, Mohan. Mohan was the son of his gardener. His granny used to send fudge to Mohan on Christmas because he was vegetarian, and in his house no one ate meat. Moreover, Mohan liked sweets like gulab jamun, rasgulla, jalebi, extra very much, as well as granny's homemade English sweets. In the story, Ruskin recalls the time when they both, that is the Ruskin and Mohan, climbed on branches of almost all the trees in their garden, and also tells that the fudge made by his granny was so delicious that all the creatures who lived on tree were also fond of it. There were mango, lychees during summer and papaya during winter in their garden. Mohan, the gardener's son, also helped Granny with the pickling. She was famous for her pickle. Her green mango pickles in oil were always popular among the people. Ruskin also tells us in this story that his granny could make pickle of almost anything in this world, from flowers to fruits to vegetables. Ruskin also recalls his uncle. His name was Uncle Ken, who was a lazy person in this story. In this story, Ruskin tells about an incident when Granny's funds were low. Mohan and Ruskin went from door to door for selling pickles. They sold 3 stuffed chili pickle to Major Clark and then a preserved ginger bottle to Miss Kellner. After that, Mr. Dutt brought several bottles of lime pickle, and at last Mr. Hurry bought 2 bottles of onion pickle. It also mentioned in this story that Uncle Ken stayed with them for Christmas and ate most of the turkey. Ruskin also remembers a special incident when one day Granny suggested his uncle Mr. Ken by saying that it's a high time you found a job. But uncle refused. She also suggested that his sister, who is headmaster in school, can give him charge of dormitory. But Uncle Ken refused the suggestion by saying that it is impossible for him to control 40 or 50 demented small boys. Then after Ruskin objected Uncle Ken by saying that what is the meaning of word demented? Then Granny molded the conversation by saying that it means crazy. Rusty associated the word crazy with his uncle. Hearing the word crazy, Uncle Ken got annoyed and clipped his ears, which pinched him a lot. After, Granny also scolded the Rusty for being disrespectful for his uncle. Rusty then framed a wrong story about Miss Leslie and Mr. Hongston because he wanted to take a revenge from his Uncle Ken. Now, he told him that Miss Leslie and Uncle Ken they are going to the picture tomorrow. He also told him that Miss Leslie, who runs the beauty parlor in Dehra, said Uncle Ken, eccentric man, also told him that Miss Leslie bought a bottle of mint chutney that for Uncle Hongston. Here Rusty knew the fact that Uncle Ken was Miss Leslie very much, and he framed a wrong story about them. This is all about this chapter. I hope you all like this chapter. Thank you for watching this video. Good day. Have